I'd signed up with one of the TV lawyers and just really wasn't pleased with any of the action I was getting out of them or any of the results. I mean, just nothing at all. So I met Catfish, and I knew immediately that by his professionalism and his mannerism, the way he had passion for a human being and the people that he deals with, I just knew right off the bat that he was my man. And he kind of approached me during the process. He had interviewed me before he had decided to take my trial, and called in a couple of my friends that were going to be witnesses for my character at the trial. And after he got through interviewing them, he called me back in and said, he goes, "I'm going to accept your case, and we're going to do whatever we need to do. And after this is all over with, I want to be your friend." So we've been friends for over 10 years now, and if he calls me up, I'm right there. If I call him up, he's there for me as far as a human being, and we've been great friends, and for, like I said, well over 10 years, and I'll be there for him forever, and he'll be there for me forever, and it's just a trusting thing. It's amazing. Accident lawyers. You don't normally meet people that are like that. The TV lawyers are more of a turnstile type individual, and they just want to get you in the door and out the door, and they don't care if your settlement is going to help you in the long run, just as long as they get their percentage and you're out the door and you're out of their hair. This is the way I felt about it. And I've probably dealt with those people for probably close to a year, and then I met Catfish, and like I said, things just rolled from there. It was quite impressive. You should see the man in trial. It is a work of art. It's a work of art to see him in a courtroom. Passion, professionalism, caring about the client. What I feel with this man, or I felt with this man, with him taking my case, there was none of that feeling in one of the TV turnstile type lawyers. They put a case manager on your case, and his job is to settle that case out of court as fast as they can. And from the last offer that was made and what we got in trial, I got well over 50% more. Catfish had, he didn't care about how much time it took or how many times they wanted to call us in for mediation. If it wasn't something that I was happy with, he wasn't happy with it. And, I'm the one that made the decisions as far as that went. Obviously the client is the one the last person to make a decision, but you can be influenced by professional people in cases like that, you don't have any idea really what's going on. Obviously, this hasn't happened to you any other time in your life. This is a traumatic time in your life. And for him to step in and to do what he did was pretty humbling. And I just felt like that the person that was handling my case was in my corner for me, period. Yes, we went to trial. And it was because I refused to settle with anybody, because their offers weren't anywhere close to what it would take for me to have the time to recoup and cover my medical bills and everything. So we went to trial, and like I said, we came out smelling like a rose. I mean, just much, much better than what I ever even imagined that I would have gotten out of one of the TV lawyers. They would, first off, one had been to trial in 25 years, and the other one had been to one trial. I don't live here, and when I come up to see him and do things for him, I stay at his house. If that'll tell you what kind of individual he is and what kind of friendship we have gained in 10 years, I stay at his house with him. Now, obviously that's not going to be everybody, but he's a great individual, and that's the relationship that I have with him is amazing. All my friends know him, my children know him, his children know me. I mean, we're just, his wife, everybody. It was just great.